Well, hello everyone and welcome back to Surviving Mars. I hope you're all well. Now, we are playing Japan. If you remember in the last episode, we got this far. So I've just added in a little bit of pipe work to get this ready as well for water and oxygen to our first dome here. And hopefully, and we did launch the rocket, but hopefully this episode we will be hitting some people on Mars. But thank you for the love on the first episode. I massively, massively appreciate you. And welcome to anyone that is new. You are awesome. There we go. We can see the pipeworks getting built here, which is awesome as well. And I'm just checking in. We've got great power and our batteries are full. We could probably do with building more. But the problem is the more you build, the more polymers it is to look after. And we're not finding that many on the map. We are going to set up a new route here. We are going to grab in. I guess we'll just keep loading these resources for now. I'm hoping we'll have a good amount of stuff going here, but we are pretty good. At the moment, we have our drone thingy here, and I am going to get in a trade platform as well. Landing platform. So we're going to get a trade pad.
Research
We'll pop it right next to that one. That might be too close to the dome. We'll see. Low-G hydrosynthesis has finished, so we can build a polymer and fuel refinery. What I want to do is make sure all of this is built before we bring in the people, though. But when that rocket gets there, we will have something to play with there. And we'll just go into the research here, just to give you a kind of thing where we are. Allows the clearing and salvaging of destroyed buildings. That's going to be really, really good to move things around where we are. We're going through the moment subsurface heating and drone hubs. We still have our outsourced research on the go. But until we get any further, we kind of want to just unlock the good ones as we go here as well. And we'll keep everything on top. I'm just going to move over and assign a couple of drones from each hub. This one's okay, but these two, I've basically just assigned a couple to this one here. Are we going to need a recharge? No, they can charge at that one, can't they, anyway, so they're fine. And I want to be careful because it looks like the deterioration is going down pretty damn quick on our buildings here, which is a shame here. We're going to turn this back on now, this landing pad, so they can build that one. Everything is looking a little bit dusty around here. Everything is okay, and we finally found another anomaly, so we are going to grab our explorer and we are going to scan that. That is only our second one, which is pretty horrendous actually. I think when we come in on the next drop for the planet, we are going to get some probably a probe or two if we can afford it, and we'll probably load up on resources. People and resources, that's the plan. I know there is some issues with elderly causing, they don't really work and stuff, so we don't want anyone that's over a certain age. I'm going to go for the young adult kind of ones, so they can kind of try and give birth here. 36% on the subsurface heating as well. Power, we're not going to need anything else for the time being either. I am concerned about the maintenance of things as well, but this is nice. We're getting a little bit of a surplus of fuel. We did scan down here a bunch of metals as well, which is awesome, and there he goes. Right, just going to bring this one over as well, get him to do a bit of work. He can help out. A couple of extra drones here on this. We're trying our hardest not really to have any drones assigned to the ship either. I don't think it's needed. Getting these two built for the sake of actually just doing them anyway. We've got the concrete coming in. This deposit's relatively large anyway, so that should be okay for a little while. And obviously, as you've seen around the map, we have an insane amounts of water and concrete. A couple of rare metals down here, which is nice. But we're not finding any polymers in the sectors either, which is a little bit frustrating. So we're going to have to potentially buy some in. I will definitely be getting a couple of machine gun and electronics on the next drop-in. Machine gun, machine parts, and some electronics as well. But by the way, guys, if you are new around here, do consider subbing as well. We are trying to get to our next goal of 5,000 subs. We recently hit 4K, and it was fantastic as well. So I appreciate any support. Drop a little thumbs up on the video as well. It helps massively. Do keep your tips coming too, because at the moment I very much am still learning this game. Now, I can promise you it will look nice by the end, and I don't plan on rushing the series unless it's disliked, obviously. If it is disliked, then I won't be continuing anything that is going to hinder the channel. So do let me know if you want it to continue as well. That is an important factor in any game that I play, because as much as I can enjoy games, if people aren't enjoying watching them, there is no point. I'll just play it on my own, you know. Alright, so in the night time, it looks like we do hit a minus here, but then we should go on to our batteries, which is awesome. Checking the Stirling generator uses one maintenance here of polymer as well. So yeah, we definitely need to get on the polymer side of things as well. I've just thought, these guys aren't even piped together, are they? There's like a whole circuit here. If I'm just pumping water into this, it's full, and we're not even gaining any benefit. Well, that was silly, right? So, yeah. Not ideal. Let's pipe those in together as well so we have one circuit here. It looks like our Moxie is now being built. It's all turning out well. So the rocket's on 50%. And we then will get the oxygen tank and hopefully that'll start pumping as well. I know that we don't necessarily have the power here. That's okay. There it is. Lovely, beautiful Moxie. We just need the oxygen tank to be completed, which will be done in a second. Oh, here we go.
A magnificent vista at the site of the anomaly.
Oh. I love his voice, by the way. Even after watching the cold splendor of the Red Planet for so long, Mission Control was awestruck by the beautiful footage provided by Intrepid reconnaissance vehicle. 50 new applicants are available on Earth. Let's hope we never tire of this beauty. How does it look then? Does it look nice? I don't know. We need to make sure these... I know that I didn't put down many scanners. They're helping though, you know? We're getting there. We have a lot. And if you remember in the last episode, we do have the one vista over there as well, so we can look later into the game. That'll be nice and easy for comfort. Is there a... We need to watch the maintenance of the dome here. I'm just thinking, is there a comfort rating for this thing here? Inspect the buildings. So we could probably prep this up to have more people ready as well. So just the 3 houses isn't going to do much for us, is it? Now I think about it. I want to be careful though, because actually we can produce our own food in here, but I don't want to do that in our first dome. We will need a passage in here, but I'm thinking when we get onto the big boys, we will obviously get like a barrel dome over here on the vista. Because you can just fit a lot more, right? Especially with the big boy domes as well. And I think what we'll do is we will go into... Oh, water reclamation system. Hey, that'll be good later on. Maintenance is very expensive on that. Let's go through some of these here. Don't think we need any of these until later on because they're a bit of a problem. If we have issues with happiness, then yes. To be honest, we can see how we get on in here because I know you need a certain comfort level before anything is. But this is ready to pump now. We are good to go. So they should be getting everything they need when the rocket is here. It's on 70%. So hopefully they can build this, this thingy. We're just out of concrete at the moment. That's okay. And now we can kind of look in when that rocket lands how it's going to be here. This is very, very dusty. It needs maintenance as well. All right, this guy is all out as well. So let's look for some metals somewhere. Got a little bit, some 5 there. Got 17 over there. He's a little bit quick, isn't he, this guy? Here we go. This is a good one here. So we're going to get a transport route from these guys. And we're going to bring that back over as well. And what are you doing? You can kind of... You can hang out there, actually, at the moment. We don't seem to have any issues with it. Just in case you uncover anything else, we can kind of use that. Most likely, we'll find stuff down here, potentially, so we'll make sure that is being scanned. Alright, so here we go. We have our rare metal here. This requires power, actually, so we are going to need to get this in. And we're pretty much ready to rumble, I think, for our... I don't know, for our minions to get to the map, you know? I'm just going to bring that to there. That's perfect, I think. Again, we're going to need to worry about maintenance. We could go into more batteries and solar panels, though. I'm thinking we get one more here, and then we also get in a couple of solar panels along this section here. So I think as long as the solar panels are connected like this, that should be fine. Let's get 3 more in. All right, I'm going to get rid of these. I can't do anything until they're gone, so we'll get another concrete. We can't flatten with that being in the way, so we're going to need to go boom, boom. They should come and flatten that now. And hopefully remove this. And what we'll do is get another concrete storage back down now as well. So we're going to need a couple of concrete depots. I know at the moment we're not getting anything from them, but that's fine. And we are at 98% here. Look at this. So I think with what we have here, so let's look. We've got space for 12. This requires, we'll have 2 in there. That requires a couple as well. That also requires... So are we going to have enough space? We could just get a couple of people in here just to slowly get in the metals, you know, to get money flowing. We do have all our power up and running now, so hopefully they get this built. We're going to need to buy in those polymers. It looks like our rocket is good to go, though. I just seen that as well. So, we're going to have to do... I think we want to get them in, though. I do think we get that going slowly. So, passenger rocket. We need to decide on our applicants now, so I am going to filter this. I think that's okay. We've got a good bunch there, so let's launch our first rocket in here. There are 12 passengers, but only space for 0 residents in the launch anyway. It's because we've got the dome turned off. When that gets down, we'll need to turn the dome on. No problem at all. What I'll do is make sure we can accommodate them. Make sure everything's piped in just fine. Right, now this has been completed. Let's work on getting a bit more concrete in now. So we are completely depleted on that due to building this. So let's go into our concrete extractor here. Very, very exciting. And we should be able to fit this. We'll just need to cable that one in. Just fine. Let's get our second deposit there then, and let's get our power cables in. I think safety-wise, we are good. I'm going to bring... we got a nice little area for another little power hub over here if we need it as well, but I think we're fine at the moment. All right, let's check in. Subsurface heating is almost done, so we should be unlocking a new one here as well. I think food-wise, again, we'll be going down the trade route as well. I think what we need in here is some kind of... Is it like a garden or something for the kids, you know? Education, that's it. So if you get a playground, is that the one that helps with... I think it is. We'll get a playground in over there. And then we'll potentially get in another living quarters at the here. Yeah, let's do that. And then we've got one little space here if we need it. And then we'll probably turn on the construction of that when we've got concrete. So the second concrete extractor should help massively with that anyway. And I think rather than a second rocket, subsurface heating has been completed. Let's go in and then we'll talk about this. Faster trains. We don't want to go down that route yet. We'll just let these finish. I'm going to go into a supply pod again, and we're just going to go supply pod for resources here. I'm not looking to be the most efficient, but I'm thinking we're going to need some bits here, you know. I might grab one probe for deep scanning, maybe. Do we need it? I don't think we need it right now. And we'll grab in... I think we're going to need some polymers. Let's go 10, 10, 5. I think electronics will be okay. Let's grab the polymers and let's launch that one down as well. We'll get another supply pod in for some resources. And there we have it. Second concrete extractor just coming in nicely here as well. So that's going to be so handy right now. I think we're doing okay. We've definitely got our basic setup done. It's not the most tidiest, but it looks all right. They just need to fix this piping here. No, it's good to go. Lovely. So we are getting 40 concrete per day and our trade pad has been good. So choose export resource here. We are going to try... We're going to try and get food in. All right. And what we're going to do is get a storage of food over here. So we're going to need food depot. Let's pop that there. Right outside. How much do they hold? 180. Right outside our dome. So they hopefully will have the food. All this should be good to go when they're in as well. That just needs one more polymer. That needs concrete. This is so cool, man. Look at the little drone. He's so dusty, though. Go and charge up, mate. Little flying drones are cool. They're a little bit faster than the ground ones compared to the other guys as well. I think maybe being on the harder difficulty I have done. I know it's not crazily hard, but 300 and something percent my first go is kind of crazy, but we're doing okay. Been quite lucky so far. Nothing's kind of hitting us. So that's good. And there's our materials now, so we're looking pretty good. I'm going to actually strip this one out, and the rocket is almost here with our people. Let's salvage that one. What do you get for salvaging that? It's just metal, is it? I don't know, we need to be careful, but let's go into our research here. We're still outsourcing. How long's left on that? Is there a better way of looking? What comes down the terraforming one too? I know forestation plan. Obviously, we don't want too much of that. Let's queue up that one as well. We'll see if we can get some of these. We really could do with some breakthroughs here, though. Been a little bit unlucky. Just scroll out and let's queue up a whole bunch of stuff over here. We're still going. Cool. And I'm just looking at the mission goals here. Yeah, so we're on 370%. Didn't quite realize how hard I'd done that. We get 15 drone prefabs if I was to have 6 sensor towers. Maybe I should get those down. Build a machine part factory for a Martian university. Have 40 Martian specialists, Martian-born specialists. Ooh, 200 sponsor research. Is that per soul? Mega Trigon Dome prefab. Deep scan 100 sectors. Produce 2,000 advanced resources. Okay. What I'm going to do right now, I'm just going to reduce this down, is I'm going to look at the next one I bring in then. I'm going to bring in the probes because they will deep scan the sectors, right? Can you deep scan a previous sector with a probe? I'm guessing you can. Well, I'm hoping you can. I don't know. Let me know how that one works as well. All right. Here comes the rocket. Far from operational domes. I know. Why wouldn't you go on there? Right, we're going to turn that one on. It's probably because it wasn't on, right? I don't know if they can get across to that. That should work. They've just got to run across. We'll see. Incoming, though. Here comes the first Martians. Let's do it, and then we'll hopefully get our first Martian born. We'll try our best. How are you doing still? I think you've cleared out that area then if you've only got that much in. I can see a little bit here. What have we got? Metals. Yeah, we've been a little bit unlucky on the metal front. There's not that many, so that's fine. We'll let him unload. Here comes the rocket, though. Welcome, new Martian born. What I'm going to do is have this on a shift with 2 people, right? And then we're going to do the same in these guys. So that only takes 1. We're going to have 1 person permanently in there. And then 1. That should be fine. We'll see how many spare we've got. First humans on Mars. We hit the first milestone, so we're good. We just want to get this first Martian born. Produce food. Research a breakthrough. Okay, and then it gets pretty wild. 100 colonists. Ooh, 40% workers in workshops. I don't know. We'll get into all that deep stuff in a moment. Here they come, though. Here comes the first friends running to the dome here. Welcome to the planet. Hopefully I can serve you well, and I don't kill you all off. We'll see, though. So what's the founder stage? The founders are the first human pioneers of Red Frontier and the first residents of the colony. Okay. The colony will be under evaluation for a certain number of souls. That's fine, then. So we're under evaluation for 12. So we got 12 colonists. Welcome in. Oh, yes. The first founders have set foot on the Red Planet. Arrival of additional colonists temporarily suspended until the colony proves sustainable. Okay, so we've got to make sure they're all right. You know what? They brought 12 food with them. We really need... No rival colony wants the crate. Come on. We need the food. I'm hoping quite massively on that. Got another metal over here. Well, very low grade, but it's a little bit closer. Drone hub is done as well. So what do we have? Safe transport. Trains are safer for passengers here. I don't know what we can get in these guys here. I guess we just keep them doing it anyway. We're still outsourcing. How long have we got outsourced for? Welcome in, guys. What's your problem? All right, let's look at this now then. So we have average morale is 61. Average comfort is 50. That's not good. We need to boost this comfort, don't we? How do we do that? Now, that is the question. Open air gym. Oh, that's huge. We can't get one of those in. I'm going to do that and then get a statue. This gives us a little bit more on the comfort front as well. I know that we've only got room for 1. But then we're going to have to hit up this microdome at some point. And then we'll just tunnel them across. We should be fine. They're happily at work right here, though. I'm hoping for a first birth real soon here. What do we have? Vacant and disabled. Vacant work slots. Where's the work slot that we can't fill then? Guess it's this one. Yeah. So where's she working then? Low idle. What do the geologists do? Alright, how are we looking? So, comfort 47, even with those built. So it's not the greatest place to be for the guys here. Morale. Is it just morale we need? It's just the comfort, isn't it? Missing service building, gambling. Service building, a full shopping. Is that bad? I don't know. Here they go, running off to work though. We'll deal with that when we can as well. Worst cases, we'll just have to get another ship in 10 souls or whatever it is. So that's fine. Right, I'm going to continue this on. We're going to get 1 more battery in ready. I'm going to prep for the next dome here. So we're going to need to... They're getting there. They're getting there. What we'll need to do is potentially get this as a living and kind of happy place. I think we can... To be honest, I think we need to salvage this out and get some kind of comfort building here. Get the 2 polymer. I know it's a little bit of a waste here because that's not doing anything. That's what you need, I think, to train them. The other thing. So we'll look at what we can put in instead. So dome services here. We want to make them happy some kind. I do think like an open air gym or something would have been good, but they want the casino. The maintenance is expensive. We're not buying one of those. A small art store is a good shout. That gives some serious comfort right there. Luxury and shopping, shopping and gaming, electric store. I like the sound of this actually. I do. Right, we need decommission protocol research. We're almost there, right?
Complete.
Thought we did that. Oh, there it is. Cool. Perfect timing. I knew we had it. No resources on H6. Thanks for that. All right. That's being decommissioned then, so hopefully we should be able to build there in a moment. And we'll get in that the electronic store, I think. That's going to fix our issues here. Okay, they've both been salvaged, so we're going to go passage into there. Oh, you got to wait for the dome to be built before you can do that. That's fine. So let's go into a... These provide comfort. See, has that affected our comfort rating? See, that's gone up now. We're going to just need the electronics store then. I think that helps with... I think we got a couple of gamers, right? Boom. Get that in. Pretty cheap anyway. The electronics, that's fine. We can get those in. I think this is... Yeah, the fuel's going on that one, which is nice. We have fuel in stock anyway, so it's just a case of those kind of loading that up. We move this guy over. They can work a little bit more over there as well. Look at them flying over. It's so cool, man. They literally just fly straight over to build everything. I don't know what they're doing, though. It's a little bit weird, but carrying some metal. I want them to come and build this. Prioritize that to high. We're doing okay. There's 64. I think this one, the shopping one, is a good one. If they can get this done, we should be good to go. Ah, beautiful. Anomalies, finally. Okay, it gives you something to do. So we got 2. Perfect. Can you... I think you can shift click, right? Yeah, queue task. Perfect. And I'm going to get in one more oxygen tank here, because I've noticed this one is always full. So I can probably just pipe that one straight in and it'll be on the network. And off he goes to scan that as well. And we're going to need you. No, I don't want to disable my transport. Thank you. Let's bring you guys over as well. Cool. There we go. We've got our electronics store now as well. So I'm going to have to reduce down one of the others. Get that going. And then we'll... I don't want to stop that work shift, but I want to reduce it down. I want this to be open for 2 of them. Perfect. Now, how are we looking? We've got 5 in there, and that is ready to go. And there's our anomaly.
To the barren environs of the red planet than meets the eye.
Yes, there is. Okay.
A veritable treasure trove of undiscovered knowledge and wonder.
This.
So long as
Following
you know
texts have
where
been
to
revealed on the research screen. Large stations and drone printing. The hell? Large station. Travel. Okay. Drone printing. Drone assembler constructs drone prefabs from electronics, which can then be used. As great as that is, we can't really use those yet. I do still want to move down the engineering tree, though, so I will queue that one up, and he's going to go and do that one as well. And it's time to launch the rocket. We're going to do that. We're going to return to Earth. We'll get our first bit of metal sold there as well. Off they go. So I've just noticed the food is going down. Now look at this. We have an average comfort that is green now. Second dome going up as well. This is beautiful. But we are going to need... going to just slow it down. This might not be the right thing to do, but I'm going to have to get a supply pod with a little bit of food in here, because we are struggling. Let's just grab 15. I'm going to grab a probe or 2, and maybe some electronics again. Have we got enough for that? There we go. We're getting 5 more of those. Everything else looks okay for now, and then we'll launch that one as well. They come in quite handy, don't they? But I'm not sure how much we'll make from the... what's it called as well? From the metals we have sent off, so we'll soon find out. No life support in this one. That is okay. I will get this done now. So we've got our pipe work done. Anomaly analyzed. I'll just have a look in a moment. Just chill. Pop that there. And then we'll go into this anomaly.
To the barren environs of the red planet than meets
oh,
the eye.
yes. Sterling generator. Nice. And planetary survey. So, Sterling generator is a good one, I think. Planetary survey. What's that one? Discover 6 new planetary anomalies. 100% grabbing that one in. Come on. We'll keep the safe transports. It's pretty much finished. We're outsourcing the last bit, so our research per assault is rubbish, and then we'll hopefully queue up that one once it's done. Yeah, resources are low on electronics, that is fine. I'm just going to look at our second dome now then. So we've got that in. What do we want in here? So we need... well, we don't have people yet, so this one I can kind of build ready. That makes sense. What I might do, actually, is... we'll get rid of that, and we're going to put in a living complex here. So... not as exciting for the people here, but we are going to need to move the kids over, I think, with a playground and maybe a school. Maintenance is expensive though, right? Can deal with the polymers, that's okay. And then we're going to need dome services. Wait, they're transferring anyway. Oh, what is going on? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh, first Martian born. Yes! There we go. Right, so what we're going to do then, this dome, filter by traits, age group, child, youth, no adults, no middle age, no senior. Fly. Perfect. That is really cool. Right, what's this? Oh my god, it's so exciting.
Has been born on Mars.
Truly a unique miracle. Colony has been evaluated positively. Additional colonists can be called from Earth. They liked us for doing that. We have no food though, that is a problem. It's coming in. Domes without life support, no problem. Research, complete safe transport. Oh, there's too much going on. What do we have? Automated storages that can store large amounts of resource but have to be constructed and required. The more storage you have, the more stuff you accumulate. How does that work? Get that one in. And we're close on that one. So we're going to need to outsource now. Can we? We'll have no money left if we do that. So I'm actually going to just outsource 1,000 extra. We'll just have to do that because we can't afford anything else at the moment. This is so cool though. Mysterious rocket. A mysterious rocket has entered orbit in signaling readiness to make touchdown. Communications of the rocket are purely on the machine level as attempts to establish contact with any potential crew has gone far unanswered. In these competitive times, trickery and acts of sabotage are not above anyone, even here on Mars. Alright, they may be helpless crew members on board. Land the rocket. Observe the rocket for a solid 2 and land it afterwards. Remember Homer's Iliad, we are not falling for this old trick. I'm going to observe it, just in case here. And we're going to continue building our services over here. So because they're connected, they should be okay on that grocer, and we want this one to basically be where the kids live, right? So we're going to need to decorate this one. Need some kind of large garden over this end, maybe? No, that's quite expensive, isn't it? Normal garden. Right in the middle here. Let's see how that is once it's constructed. So let's prioritize the... yeah, let's change that one. Oh, it's almost done anyway, and then we'll be good to go. And let's find our child here. So where's our kid? There we have. So what is your traits? Martian born. Oh, you developed the traits. I need him to come over here. I need him to live over here. Okay. Get this done, guys. I gotta be careful. I don't want to send him over yet because there's no houses to live. So I'll reassign children from that one to here in a moment once this is finished here. We're looking good though. We are looking good. First, Martian born. That is huge. No one wants trade though. We're going to have our food supply pod in a moment anyway, and that should keep us going for a little bit. Obviously, the more that come in, the worse it's going to get. Yeah, we're going to upgrade our moisture vaporator just to get that little bit extra in now. And it does look like our dome is good, so I'm going to prioritize the houses here. And I'm going to bring in... Where is my droney boy here? He should be okay. Can he reach the concrete? I'm just going to do something a little bit weird here. We're going to... What is that? Storage. Yeah, you'll have to tell me about the automated storage, whether it's worth doing. So I'm just going to pop down concrete depot there, and I'm actually going to salvage both of these. I know it sounds weird, but I want the guys to be able to reach it to build. I want them to be able to quickly build these. The construction's in progress, so I can probably go ahead and change this one. So we're not going to allow children. Youth is okay, I think. Do we do that? Let's not allow children and youth in that one. And then, did that work? Did I click out by that one? And then in this one, just double check, we're not allowing anyone above youth age. Perfect. And they should move across. And this will be built in time anyway, so that's fine. Yeah, the dome's pretty happy here. The only service building's full. There's just the social here. Let's prioritize the playground here as well. Let's get that one finished. Alright, our sensors have been built now. I just need 2 more to finish these, but it does give us a little bit more of a boost over it. It's not amazing because they're quite close, but I'm not going to travel out to do it. I could take the drone hub and do it that way, but it's fine. I just want to hit that little milestone there, so I am going to pop in maybe... Let's grab 2 in over here as well. That allows us to unlock the 15 drone prefabs. That's what we want. And it's time for one more power consumer. If we can get these Stirling generators going, though, they're what we want, right? Are we able to hit that one? Where is it? Up here. So we're going to need... I want it to do the advanced Martian engines, actually. It costs us less fuel to get going. We're almost there, though. The surveying, which is good. Get the anomalies going. Rare metals exports. We got 100 million for that. It's not amazing, not horrendous. Good news is we are finding some extra stuff here. And planetary survey has been completed. So what is next? Unlock the construction of RC Dozer, a vehicle that can be used for landscaping projects. Don't need it right now. No problem. What I am going to do is make sure it looks like they're... Oh, there we go. Colonist 1. We have them in here now. Hopefully they get all this done in here. There should be... Comfort isn't fantastic. I don't think it matters too much. Oh, we haven't unlocked the food one, actually. We can't do that one yet. That's fine, then. We'll just leave it as is. We'll see how we get on. And there's our drone prefabs. Lovely stuff. The next one is the machine parts factory, polymer factory, and electronics factory. We're not quite there on population to be able to do that just yet. But what we can do is we can hit up our rocket here. Ah, machine parts factory. Let's get one of those in. And let's also get in then. Let's figure this out. So we're okay on everything there at the moment. The 12 drones seem to be holding up okay. Polymers we're still good on. We're going to be able to make the machine parts factory, and nobody seems to want to trade. So let's get the electronics. Let's get in a couple of probes. To be honest, we should spend everything we can here. And let's get a third probe in as well. We'll launch that rocket. Out there we have our 2 drones. Look how beautiful they are. I know they're really, really basic. It is what it is, right? I think, to be honest, now I think about it, do we even need this apartment building here with all these in? We've got spaces, right? We need more workforce, though. That's the problem at the moment. We have 13 that are grown up. How's my child doing? Maybe I do just have just children here, because it looks like... I guess when they start growing up, it might help. We'll see. We'll just see how it goes. I might have messed that up, but that is okay. But guys, that's going to be where we end this one out. So as always, please do smash that thumbs up for me. If you are new around here, do consider subbing as well. And let me know your thoughts so far. I think we're getting on all right. We're surviving. We're getting there, okay? But yeah, and if you want to support me that a little bit further, do consider hitting that join button as well. But as always, guys, take it easy. I'll catch you in the next episode.